Is there anything about your appearance that they need to get right in the game?
For sure the smile, for sure.
Definitely the hair and the headband. That's kind of the way that my look's going now. So I'd say that's priority.
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers and the Chicago Bulls. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. They've got O'Neal. West is out there with Magic Johnson. Then it's Kareem, and it's Kobe in at the 3 slot.
Hard work on the boards. A lot of competition for that one, but he's got the limp to be the first one, too.
And it's denied. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
Here is Bryant. And Kobe throws it down hard. Rose with the ball. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by West.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
The kick out to Bryant. Lets the 3 fly, and it's West again missing.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
That'll be a 5-second call. And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Gilmore. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length. He doesn't play around. If the buck is there for him, he's going to get it.
Lakers shooting their first free throw this game. The free throw drops for West. Here's Jordan. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Count it. Jordan's got his second bucket.
Yeah, high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
Here's Johnson trying to get open and Shaq. Johnson can't hit.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
Pass to O'Neal. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And it takes a lot to knock O'Neal off balance. A massive player who just fends off the D with ease.
Poked away. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. And here they go. And Magic Johnson with the slam.
And well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
To the inside. West against Jordan. Rodman down low. Abdul-Jabbar covering.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
And he makes that one.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you got to bring much faster help than that.
One-on-one here. Here's West. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. West has got 5 points so far.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Rose. And the dunk by Rose.
Well, that's the burst that fans love to see from Rose. He's got a knack for blowing by defenders.
With the floater, and it's sent back by O'Neal.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Here's Pippen.
Everything.
What do you think your high?
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers and the Chicago Bulls. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've got Kobe. Magic Johnson is out there with West. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 4 spot.
And that was the play to make. Rose making the right read.
Abdul-Jabbar kicks it to West. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Pass to Jordan. And he drops it in from the low post. Here's Los Angeles now. Abdul-Jabbar passes to West. And here's the fast break. And here we go. And there's Derrick Rose on the assist by Pippen.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
The finish and the slam dunk by Pippen.
Yeah, you gotta respect the quickness of Pippen. Just terrific at getting to the right spot there in transition.
And again, the Lakers no good. It's been a quick start here for Chicago. 6-point game. Sinks the triple. Pippen's got 5 now.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's West. And the layup is good.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Here's Chicago. Outside, Rodman. Back to Pippen. Lock at 6. Over Kobe. And too long on the shot.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Here's O'Neal. Lays it up off the glass.
And O'Neal, just a brute on the block, simply overpowers the opposition.
Pass to Jordan. Fires from 14. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got 3 assists now in this one. Kobe dishes to O'Neal. They shoot again. The feed to Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar gets double-teamed. Bryant, the 3rd shot of the possession, finally falls for him.
Yeah, and you got to know Bryant looking to shoot as soon as he gets the ball. The D can't give him any daylight.
Pippen, the pass to Rodman. Doubled by Abdul-Jabbar. To the middle. Here's Pippen, and it's Pippen slamming it down.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Lakers trail by 7. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Johnson. No good from outside. O'Neal against Rose.
You know, altered shots don't show up on the official stat sheet, but as we saw there, he does a great job of doing that as well as collecting the rebounds.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates?
Here's Jordan. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Jordan's got 6 points.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here, so Chicago ends up going with the new group. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 7. They swipe it. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the pass to Butler. Baylor with the steal. Ball going up court, and Baylor throws it down.
I tell you what, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense like that.
The Bulls leading by 5. Here's Theus, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
And James throws it down.
Well, you got to try to keep LeBron away from the post as much as possible. That time, too deep, turns around, and gets the dunk.
There's 1:17 left in the first quarter. To the paint, and stolen by LeBron. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
So many years, and the body's still holding up for LeBron James. Wow.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. 3-point lead. Here's Armstrong. Noah in the post, guarded by Chamberlain. And the dunk by Love.
Yeah, unselfish play by Noah, zipping the quick pass over.
LeBron left side. Chamberlain against Noah. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great, scoring is coming in bunches, and both of the teams feeling confident right now.
So both teams changing it up here. 23 seconds left here in the opening quarter. On the wing, Kukoc. Yep, it counts.
And that's a go-to move for Kukoc. When he can get a step, has the ball handling skills and length to do damage.
Goodrich dishes to Gasol. Here's Wilkes. And the 3 off target. Unloads from 9. Here's Theus. Rejected by Gasol. And so it's Chicago, bringing the quarter to a close with
So, you have any feedback? Do you want to?
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers and the Chicago Bulls. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Kobe is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then it's O'Neal. Then it's Magic Johnson. And it's West in at the shooting guard position. So the Chicago Bulls able to put up the first points on the board. And it's blocked.
Respect the reach of Gilmore because it's extensive. Makes blocking shots look really easy.
And here's Los Angeles. West with the ball. He's picked up by Jordan. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Here's Pippen after the basket by Los Angeles.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
And there's Bryant. That's good on the assist by Abdul-Jabbar.
The mid-range stroke of Bryant, you got to admire that. I mean, he's got a terrific feel from here.
Pippen, the pass to Rodman. Back to Pippen. Here's Jordan. The 17-footer goes down.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is. A splendid pass that time by Rose.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. And here's Bryant for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Outside Pippen, Rodman, and then Rodman with the dunk.
And Scottie Pippen so good at surveying the floor. Like seeing him find the open man with those sweet dishes.
Top of the key. Rodman with the rebound. It's been a quick start here for Chicago. 4-point game. And it's Scottie Pippen with the 3. Pippen's got 5.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Kobe with it, guarded now by Dennis Rodman. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
Rose kicks to Rodman. Back to Rose. There's the triple. Chicago now working with the new shot clock. To the inside. And then Rodman with the dunk.
Timeout.
Knows how to run a team, guys, and facilitate accordingly. Rose makes those around him better.
And the Lakers decide to take their first timeout here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Here's West. That one's off. Still. Out of sync.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
West finds Johnson. Here's West with the shot. Kicks it out to Johnson. Shaq dishing to Abdul-Jabbar. Bryant gets a wide open look, drills the three-pointer. Kobe's got his second basket.
And you really got to appreciate that swag that Bryant plays with. If you give him room to shoot from deep, he's going to make you pay.
Rose. The rebound by Johnson.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy 2, the for sure 2. No need to make it fancy and special.
They get it back. Kobe, no luck. And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Chicago Bulls. They're leading by 8. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Baylor, he's checked in for Magic Johnson. Here's Theus. Here's Pippen, buried from 15 feet out. Pippen's got 7.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
That doesn't go either for Bryant.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Shots good from Butler.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Theus. And Love throws it down.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
1:14 left in the first quarter. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. I caught up with the Bulls head coach. He said, hey, look, this is all about rebounding tonight. He said coming out ahead on the glass is something we have to do. If we let them beat us on the glass, it's going to be an uphill fight tonight. Kevin, they've got their work cut out for them. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Obviously, getting better positioned on the boards is an issue. And here's Pippen following the three-pointer by Elgin Baylor. James against Love. 5 to shoot. Pippen kicks to Love. And Love throws it down.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And that one's good by Butler.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pass to Goodrich. The tray. But they recover it. Here's Wilkes. Shoots over Pippen. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
No doubt, it's a bit of an odd form for Wilkes on his jumper, but I tell you what, it works. His touch is just so soft, and one of his coaches said watching his jumper was like watching a snowflake drop. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.